I think Santana's storyline really grew when the writers and Ryan saw how much and how important the lesbian storyline became to so many people, and so then they started to expand upon that. And then of course she's always got her like snarky, rude comments as well, and I just try and do a good job with everything that I'm given, and I couldn't be happier about singing so much this season. So,
but it must speak volumes because the fan base has taken such interest that they see themselves in what you do and what your journey. I flash back to the storyline where you come out to your grandmother in the series. Talk to me about where that emotion came from to pull that.
That was a tough one because I knew that it was very serious, and I knew that it meant so much to so many people, and it was actually a real life story of one of our writers, and so I wanted to do that justice. And I pulled from real life things. I've never had to deal with coming out, but I've had to deal with like messing up and telling my parents about that, and so I sort of just pulled from the things that have happened to me in my life. So. And
I know from experience with you, having seen you at like Glad and stuff, that you probably hear stories all the way through. Have you gotten folks to email you their situations that made you just sit down and cry?
Yeah, they send me fan letters, which is very, very sweet, and I take the time to sit down and read them all. And they just have the best stories, and I get tweeted every day something really nice about it, and so I'm really glad that I can be used in that way to help them.
Cool. This is a nice journey.
Mm-hmm.
You've been on a nice journey for you, huh?
Yeah, I can't complain.
You talk about tweeting. Last night, we get to NeNe's page, and it's blowing up, and she says a couple of things. I'm on the line. Coach Roz Washington is going to get that Sue Sylvester. I'm so proud of myself. Talk to me about working on the set with her.
That's awesome. She's great. She's hysterical. I don't know if you watch the show, but I definitely do religiously. So I was stoked that she was coming. Got to meet her. She was great. I heard she was hysterical. And I think she's coming back, so.
Will you have any scenes with her, do you think?
I didn't. I did not. I hope so. I've been pushing for him. Yeah.
As well as some guest stars now. Your mom is going to be Gloria Estefan?
Yes.
That's what I understand?
Yes, my mom will be Gloria Estefan. I'm very excited about that.
You haven't shot that yet?
No.
Have you?
But I have met her because she came to set earlier on in the year and brought her kids, and I got to meet her then, and I thought that was cool enough. And now for her to be playing my mom is like, yes.
That's pretty cool. Graduating or not graduating, that's been a bone of contention in the office, whether Santana's growing.
Well, Santana is a senior, so I'm pretty sure that she will be with the graduating class.
She's going to grow.
Yeah.
When they turned this story, because when we first met you, or met the character, she was heterosexual, she was straight, quote unquote, and then she found herself. Were you surprised? Did you know she was going to find herself, or did you just kind of wait?
I sort of knew. They had been hinting at it, and it started off as like this funny thing, like, oh yeah, she just randomly hooks up with her friend Brittany. But I kind of was encouraging them to make it more serious and not play around with it, because there are people out there that it's not a joke to. It's their real lives. So.